Yeah, just got to do your own math on the gas situation. Yeah. New tires too, huh? That was one of the things that my car needed that helped break the, you know, the yeah. I was like, you know what? Nah, man. I was like, between it leaking oil, needing new tires, leaking fuel somewhere, I was like, it's done. It's toast. I'm done with it. I'm not dropping $1,500 into a car worth maybe 1,000. Yeah. Yeah. You give it to one of them guys that do what I did. They give you a couple $100, you put that towards something else. Yeah. 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 That's what our parents used to do to us. But ours was also once you turn 18, you're on your own. Yeah. Unless it's a birthday present or something. You know, I remember getting fuel cards. I was like, man, this is great. Uh, oh, I saw it too. Yeah, she gifts it back to him. And the husband goes to say something, and she stops him. Yeah, yeah, it was funny. You saw what? Yeah, yeah, pretty cool, man. The guy's really nice. Apparently, their credit's not like super awesome, according to Diana. So I mean, she was like, it's just the one location. She's like, no, we're not looking for some gigantic credit line. I was like, no, just probably a few thousand. So she gave a $3,000 credit limit. But yeah, I was like, that should be plenty. I mean, just for that little joint. But yeah, and then when I was letting the guy know that he's all set up in the system, and they can start calling us, he started asking me about. He's like, you guys going to North Carolina at all? I was just like, well, currently, it's like we do have a couple customers in Elizabeth City, but that's it. I was like, it's like hopefully we start expanding into the more northern border of North Carolina. I was like, but I told him for now, I was like, let me know if you're in some type of pickle, and I can see if I can make something happen. I don't know. Sounded to me like they might be opening a couple. Um, I think they have one in Raleigh. Let me see. I'll look it up real quick. Tijuana Flats, North Carolina. Cary, North Carolina. Yeah, so there's like 4 of them around Raleigh right now. Yeah, so it's all just right around Raleigh. That's really it at the moment that I can see. Oh wait. Then they got a couple in Charlotte. Yeah. Like 6 of them in North Carolina. Yeah, nothing like really close. But, you know, hey, if he wants to pay for a double travel, you know what I mean? We ain't got nothing for someone else to do. Because I know it's slow. Yeah, they're getting their asses whipped. Chris messaged me to see if I'd be around at all. He's like, you can be around the office or anything? You know, maybe we can go out and do something when you get off. And I was like, tell you, man. I was like, you and I trying to hang out when one of us is around each other just never works out. You're either sick or I was like, I'm working from home this week because my son's around. I was like, so the answer is no. I am not close to you and probably not going to make plans to come out and hang out with you. He said Megan got a hotel right across from one of the casinos up by us. Yeah, he's all excited. I was like, oh god. Yeah, he'll be right. We'll go to a casino a night or two. Jimmy Jenkins called me. I was on the phone with Jerry when you called, but he tried calling me as well. I had 2 missed calls when I was on the phone with Jerry. The Williamsburg location. One of their thermostats, he was there last night, and one of the thermostats, so one of the units wasn't working, I guess. He said that and it had this SD card error on the screen. He ended up like taking it off the wall and like he said it would work, and then after like X amount of time the error would pop up again. He said, but the unit's working. I got you. All right, so maybe we should just replace it. All right.
CX9.
Yeah, I don't know. He said it's by the back exit wall to the left. Is where the thermostat is.
None of these.
Or well, I don't know. He said by the exit door or something.
Is what I want, and then I have the guard one. CX9.
I mean, saying exit door makes it sound like the back to
handgun
me. Maybe there's an
Kimbo.
emergency exit. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Should I tell Brian, make sure the guys have a new thermostat possibly
Get me off the sting.
with them? Yeah, whenever. He said it's been doing it for a while, apparently. So, he's just trying to get it figured out, I guess, now. And then he also asked, so I guess he's in Richmond today. It sounds like he's running around looking at stores. He's like, hey, I'm in Richmond right now. He's like, I don't know why they haven't called and asked or said anything. He's like, I'm curious about, he's like, this ice machine's producing thin ice. He's like, what? No, that's Chesterfield. The one I'm talking about is on West Broad Street. He just said it's producing thin ice, but he also noticed I don't, I forget what he said. There was some little, maybe the water shut-off valve was kind of half shut. Maybe. He's like, I'm waiting for it to drop another couple batches. He was like, I didn't know if there was something quick and easy I could do to adjust it. He was like, if not, no worries. He's like, I'll make him put in a call. I'll have him call you guys. Okay, it could be the positioning of the float switch. I got you. All right. Really? Yes. Yep, you're not lying. Yeah, that whole ice machine ordeal. They thought our quote was way too much. And Mechanical Source Solutions went and just tightened some things up. I don't know. I mean, if it gets like dead down there, because I just know my experience is generally the week before Thanksgiving it gets like, you know what I mean, just super slow. Oh, right. I got you. I was gonna say, I mean, you know, if we just need some busy work, I mean, I don't even think it's worth opening a call. We should probably just shop time it. That I need, you know, we could have somebody stop out at Kiln Creek and help me get the PM pricing together, see what it would take to do a full PM out there. I probably have to have somebody kind of talk and see if they want us to do the whole place or if they just want to do just the kitchen area. Like, I'm not sure. Like, if they want HVAC on the whole facility at all the buildings. Yeah, you don't want to get into the AC? Yeah. Kind of depends on where those, where the other units are inside too, right? The air handlers? The heat pumps and stuff? Hopefully they're in a closet, you know, and not in the ceiling. So thin ice could mean low refrigerant too? I got you. Gotcha. Alright. I'll shoot Jimmy a text and let him know. Right. I gotcha. Cool. I'll let him know. It could be a variety of things, but the easiest possible outcome is probably the float switch. And even if it is the float switch, you'd want the, I mean, should I say you should want a technician to look at it and maybe not mess with it yourself? Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. Good deal. What's that? Uh-huh. Just get it done. Yep. It's raining up here. It's kind of sporadic, off and on. Yeah, it's a little off and on, but yeah, just a pain in the butt. Come on, man. You know, Mike, you'd rather go home for the day if possible. I asked him about that. You're probably about to say the same thing I am. He went to that Stables place this morning, and I started picking his brain on it. Like, did you talk to anybody? Chat with anyone? They got a service provider? He was like, well, he told me the guy just came and let him in and left. So there wasn't really anybody to chat with. And he said it is like a super small place. You know, he's like, yeah, you know, they do their cooking right behind the grill. Or, I mean, right behind the bar. He's like, they got like a couple reach-ins, a walk-in, that piece of hot equipment, and an oven. Well, I mean, I guess that's a range, and he said there was like one other piece of hot side equipment. I guess a grill. And he was like, yeah, man, it's super small. And I was like, well, they got AC units? He's like, I noticed one mini split. You know, so I was like, all right, I was just checking. I didn't know if you got a chance to chat with anybody. But what were you about to say about him? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He told me, he's like, yeah, he's like, I didn't get to do a whole lot. You know, he's like, I spent some time in the woods, and then, he's like, and then I had to clean out my truck. I didn't want to tell him, be like, yeah, I knew that, you know. Like, I knew you need to be doing that. Yep. Yep. All right, man. I'll talk at you later. See ya.
Dad,
Yeah, dude.
I unlocked the Cali sticks.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Thought I already had Cali sticks unlocked. I should have.
Then how are they only at level 2?
Oh, I just never used them. I unlocked them, but I never used them.
Oh. Yeah, maybe you did unlock them. Well, now I have a loadout with them. Now it's gonna take a while to get it all the way to the gold one.